Got a new cat wall and the cat's I've been checking it out. Pepper has been climbing all over it ever since we set it up. Super cute. And this is the first year that they've had a Christmas tree. Rosie! Come on, Rosie! Come check it out, Rosie! Come on! Kitty, kitty, kitty! Come on, kitty! Kitty! Come on, Pepper. Come on. Go ahead. Rosie. Penny has been sniffing or itching on her chin again, so now she's wearing a cone. Come on. Go get the treats. Come on. Come on. Pepper. Get it. Come on, Pepper. Pepper. Come on. Up. Come on. Come on, Pepper. Okay. Come on, girl. Woohoo! Good job, Pepper. Good girl. Come on. Check the big box. Good girl. Is there treats in there? Rosie! We're trying to get Rosie to come up. Welcome to Beagles and Bobbles. This is me, Lori. This is the second week of December. I'm coming to you from San Diego County, and what I am drinking is a wonderful cup of tea. This is what it's called, Harney and Sons Hot Cinnamon Sunset. Well, I hope you all had wonderful Thanksgivings. I hosted Thanksgiving at my house, made a beautiful turkey, made cheesecake, made a ham. My small family came over, my mom and my stepdad and my sister and her kids came over. It was a small group of us, but it was nice and relaxing, not too much company to entertain. Who I have here, Penny and Ruby. So Ruby, she's doing well. She is 9 years old now, and despite some ear infections she tends to get from time to time, she's doing pretty well. I try to walk the dogs every day. Sometimes I take a break on the weekend, but I like to try to keep them in pretty good physical health, and I enjoy walking a lot myself. It does a lot for the mind. Then I have Penny here, and Penny, she's actually lost a lot of weight recently. And Pepper's popped in. Penny is 8 years old. I got my dogs on the farmer's dog food. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that, but it's kind of a thing right now. My sister got her dogs on it. She has 3 dogs. Hello, you're stealing my yarn. I have my little pile of whips in FOs sitting over here. And Penny has lost about 10 pounds at least in like a month and a half. It's been awesome for her. So the weather has just finally cooled off enough that I can put on a sweater. And what I have on here is not one that I've made, but it's one that I thrifted from the Goodwill, and it's by Banana Republic, and it's wool and alpaca and acrylic. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. It does felt a little bit. This is only like the second time I've worn it. I gave it a good wash, and then it started kind of felting, and then I think once it sheds off, it'll be done, I hope. So since it's been so hot and it's finally just cooled off, what I've been working on is a bunch of festive washcloths. And I wish I didn't have a frog in my throat right now. What I've made, starting with Halloween, I made a jack-o'-lantern, which I thought came out super cute. And I found this on yarnspirations.com. This is all made out of the Lily Sugar and Cream. I made a smaller pumpkin, which actually for using as a washcloth, I like the texture and I like the size of a smaller washcloth. It seems kind of like a waste to be using such fabric and having to like wash it. I like just like a tiny one, so that's good. And oh, this one, I want to say I used my sewing machine to sew on the eyes and the mouth, and that is an amazing time saver for me. That was awesome to stitch on all of this stuff. That's just very time consuming and not very fun. So I would recommend doing that if you decide to get into some crochet. These are both crochet, which I hadn't done much crochet for about, I started like 10 years ago in crochet, and then I went into knitting. And since I haven't done much crochet, besides I did the bowl covers. One of my cats is coughing, probably coughing up Christmas tree parts from the other room. Jeez. This is a crochet hook I got just at Walmart, and I really like it. It's bamboo, I think, and very inexpensive. It's like $6 or something. And they say that it's easier on your hands to crochet with wood or bamboo instead of plastic or metal needles. So when you're working with cotton yarn. So all of these washcloths are made out of cotton. I made a candy corn, and I actually made 2 of these because this is a knitted one. I gave one to my sister-in-law for her birthday with a cute little scrub from Trader Joe's. Their yummy scrub. And then gave her the washcloth, and she loved that. She's also an October baby, has my same birthday actually, which is kind of weird. And then I made this turkey leg, which I love sticking out on my counter for Thanksgiving, and I had this cute little votive I put on top, and it was so fun and festive. And then I made a turkey. I think that's just so cute. These feathers were kind of crazy to like go around this, but I really like how it turned out. It adds such a nice touch. It's kind of like the Latvian braid kind of thing. Yeah, that was also on Yarnspirations, all free patterns. So I would check out yarnspirations.com for their free patterns. I've really been enjoying them. This is what I was just finishing, waiting on to do my podcast. This is a Santa candy jar. Isn't that cute? And this is on Yarnspirations. This is, you can see, Yarnspirations, Santa jar, cover, free pattern. I put it onto a pickle jar that I had saved. And my husband put his Tootsie Rolls in there. And the hat goes over it. Isn't it so cute? This is crocheted. And you make all of these beard bobble things, and everything had to be sewed on individually, which was a little bit laborious, but I took my sewing machine and did this strip on, because this I could tell was a flat. I knew my sewing machine wouldn't go on top of these things. And then you have to take some of the yarn and make some eyes and little squishy nose. And then my crochet was not totally straight on the edges, but it doesn't matter because I just lapped it over it, and it's so easy to get in with a needle and just stitch it up with the same color yarn. These are all cotton yarns from Lily Sugar and Cream. Something else I've been working on is I finally started again a toasta tea, and I decided just to do it out of Lion Brand. This is Lion Brand Heartland, and this is the color right now. This is the popular color. The wine actually is in my sweater as well, which I like. So this is how far I've gotten on this. This actually has short rows in it. So it's funny, I was going along and I was doing the net. I'm on the neck here, and easy peasy, it's growing and stuff. You can see my short rows came out pretty good, but at first, as I was reading the directions, and it was talking about doing a GSR double stitch. I had no idea what they're talking about, that I had to do something else, and that means German short row double stitch. I actually had to take it off of my needles and put it back on after I ripped down. Luckily, I only had to go like 4 rows down because I hadn't done much of it, because it's a 4-row repeat of the German short rows on this pattern. But yeah, I was not about to start over. I feel like I really haven't got many garments done lately. I was working on so many of the scarves and so many of the things, all in sock weight yarn. Like, they were just taking me forever. What do you call those things besides scarves? Can't even think at the moment. So I really wanted to get a garment on my needles that I can actually wear this season. So I decided to go with this thicker worsted weight yarn and have it be affordable. This is very affordable. I found this at Michael's, so I've got like 2 or 3 balls of this stuff. It's very soft, and I think it's beautiful. And I like how it looks like it almost has like a tweed, a bit of a tweed to it without the bits. What else? I have plans to make another muscle burrow. I actually started casting it on again, but I messed it up. So it is fiddly to start that whole thing. And I was doing the crochet cast on just like the one I did before, but I figured, oh well, I'll do it again. I can't do it when anybody else is in the room when I'm talking to other people. I also decided to cast on another sweater in this yarn. I can't even think of what this is called at the moment. Which one? I can't even think of what this one is called. But I decided this is too scratchy. I think I'm going to use it for slippers. This is one I had gotten from a thrift store a while ago. It's real wool from Scotland, but I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to use the stuff I'm getting from the thrifted shops, but it's just making it harder for me because, like, who wants to wear an itchy sweater, right? I don't really want to. I want a nice, soft, silky sweater. So, yep, that's what I've got going on. I have some plans to make some more washcloths. I want to make a snowman one I found. I also want to make a snowflake I found. And I'm going to finish up this sweater as quick as I can. It's really been fun working on. The cats are doing so well, and yesterday we put up a cat wall for them in our front living room, and it's been really fun to watch the cats playing on it. In fact, the cats are in here right now. I'm going to try to get a little footage of the cats. There they are. All right, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you like and subscribe. I've had a lot of new subscribers lately, and I'm trying to do some cooking videos when I have a lapse in my knitting so that I can keep giving you guys content, because besides knitting, I also love cooking. I hope you all take care. Bye-bye.